piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Spleed. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets. The Spurs have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Steals.
The San Antonio Spurs have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game. The lack of ball control was apparent in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
To Thomas. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
To Will Barton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
San Antonio with the basketball. What a save. That's hard work right there. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Thomas. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Thomas. Millsap. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
To Aldridge. And it's rejected.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thomas into the front court. The lead is 15. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To Will Barton. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Barton to Millsap. Barton. They get it down to Millsap. Oh, Millsap looking good. 4 for 5.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Blocked away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
That ends the 3rd quarter, and the Nuggets feeling good right now. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Gets it in the right corner. Thomas buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Baseline drive and finishes strong.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Thomas. Oh, bad pass. Taken away by the Spurs. And the slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Denver's got it. Step back jumper.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Nothing going here on that drive. Blocked away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, that's how it's done.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Add 2 points to the board.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Shot from the lane won't go. Another follow. Stays out. It's Denver's ball. Thomas. Driving right to the basket. And the denial.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Looks like the ball was still in the cylinder. deep right corner. Martin, defended by DeMar DeRozan. Millsap to Will Barton. Thomas. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Check out the leading scores for the Denver Nuggets. The Spurs lost this game long before the final buzzer. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough question. It's not going to be fun. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Assists.
The Denver Nuggets were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assist.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.